Welcome to this channel. In this video we are going to talk about how to choose the best hosting platform for your WordPress website. Now you are ready to start your WordPress website. That's awesome. But before you start designing, before you start doing anything, there is one decision that can literally make or break your website. And that is choosing the right hosting. If you choose the wrong hosting, you are breaking your website, and if you choose the right hosting, you are going to do what? Upscale your website. So now in this video, we'll be talking about how to choose the best hosting for your WordPress website without any technical headache. Whether you are starting a blog, an e-commerce shop, a business website, a portfolio website, by the end of this video, you will know what to look for in any hosting platform. You know what to look for before choosing your hosting. So let's jump in and get started. So now, number one thing is, some of you don't know some of you don't know what hosting is. Now let's talk about hosting. Now think of hosting as your home on the internet. Take for instance, you have a coffee shop. If you have a coffee shop, physical coffee store, you stock your store with coffee, chairs, seats, tables. Hosting is just like your digital store, where you can put all your product in the internet. So in your physical coffee shop, you will be going home, you lock the store. That is security. In your digital, you need hosting that have that type of security to secure what is inside that your digital store. So without hosting, you can't have your website. Your website cannot be seen. Just like without your physical shop, you don't have physical, let's say, coffee shop, you don't have where people will come and buy your coffee. So that is how hosting is. That is what hosting is. So think of it that way. Now, why choosing the right hosting matters? Just like your physical coffee store, you need to choose a place where you have security, so that you are sure that nobody is going to break into your store when you are not around. The same way to your digital store. So the hosting, you need to make sure that you choose a hosting that has speed. So if you choose the wrong hosting, your website will not load fast, and that will make your visitors to leave your website. If you don't choose a hosting that have good security, your website will be vulnerable to attacks. So you need a hosting that has good security. So that is the main reason why you need to choose the right hosting. Now, SEO ranking. So just like you do an advert to showcase your store in your local area, SEO is what helps that particular store to be seen in the internet by Google. So if you have a good hosting, it will help in this particular ranking, showcasing your store in the Google, showcasing your business in Google, showcasing your portfolio website in Google, showcasing your blog in Google. So you need a hosting that will help you achieve that. For your sanity, a good hosting will lead to less technical issue. You're not going to worry about website breakdown or anything. A good hosting will provide you with security and technical team that will handle all those things for you. So let's break down what you need, key factors to consider before choosing a hosting. Number one factor is speed and performance. We've talked about it before. So you need a hosting that can be able to give you a speed server with a good caching option. So hosted with SSD. So forget about this technical issue. Just by the end of this video, I will show you my recommended hosting and my recommended hosting that I have already assessed and that has all these particular factors already. So watch till the end. I'll show you the hosting that I have already assessed you can use. So now number two is uptime guarantee. So they need to have 99% uptime guarantee. So this is another factor you need to consider before choosing your hosting. The number 3 factor is security. You need to choose a hosting that has SSL, malware scanning, and automatic backup. So you need to check for this thing in any hosting that you want to. Then another one is customer support. That is, I can say this is the major thing. You need a hosting that if you have an issue now, they can take care of that issue right now. That is a good customer support. So I already have a hosting platform that have that particular customer support. Ease of use. You need to have choose a hosting platform that has a good dashboard, easy to use dashboard. You can be able to know how to install WordPress. You can be able to know how to move around your files easily without much technical know-how. Scalability. You need number 6 is scalability. You need a hosting that maybe you are having a lot of traffic, you're having a lot of data. Upscaling to the next upscaling your website is going to be easier for you without too many costs. So you need to find such hosting. So that is another factor you need to consider before choosing a hosting. Now, what types of hosting that we have? We have shared hosting. Shared hosting is the cheapest hosting you can get. You can get shared hosting very cheap. So if you are just starting out, you are just starting your e-commerce store, you are just starting your blog, you are just starting a business, shared hosting is recommended so that you get started. So it is not expensive, it's very, very cheap to get started. Then as you grow, you upscale. Then you have a WordPress hosting, the same thing as shared hosting, but it's more expensive than shared hosting. But that particular hosting is basically for WordPress website only. But with shared hosting, you can host any website that is not a WordPress website. Maybe you have a PHP website or Python website, Python coded website. You can use shared hosting. But for WordPress hosting, you will only use WordPress. Then they have VPS hosting. This is for more. You need maybe your website has started growing and you need more flexibility. You now upgrade to VPS hosting. Or maybe you are starting out big already, you can start with VPS hosting. Dedicated hosting, you have the full control of the server. So if you are starting a large business, a very big business, or you are trying to start up a very big e-commerce store, you know that this e-commerce store is already big and you are already going to have a lot of traffic. You either go for this VPS hosting or you go for dedicated hosting. So this is the types of hosting that we have. So now let me go ahead and show you my recommended hosting so that you get started. Now, number 1 on the list is Namecheap. So Namecheap is a very good hosting. I use this particular hosting, so I've used them and I'm still using them. They are very, very good. Their customer service, they have live chat customer service. If you message them now to solve your problem, they are going to solve your problem. If you want to transfer documents from your website to your another website in their server and you don't know how to do it, their technical team will do it for you. So now, if you come to this hosting, you are going to see shared hosting, you are going to see the WordPress hosting, you are going to reseller hosting. This reseller hosting is one if you want to partner with them. Then the VPS hosting, dedicated server. So you can come over to their website. I'll put the link to their website, or you can search for them. Then you can come over there and review other hosting, so you choose your price. But let's use shared hosting to show you what I mean. So they are very, very cheap, affordable, and I can tell you that their service is very, very good. So if you have used Namecheap, I want you to drop your comment, your experience with them, your review, your own experience with them. So drop it in the comment, let others see it. So now, when you come to the shared hosting, you know what shared hosting is just like you don't have big money to own a store. Then you are partnered with other people that need that store. So all of you will now contribute money to own that store. Then you will now bring in your product. That's how shared hosting is. Just use that analogy to talk about what shared hosting is. So now, so you don't have the full control of the server. There are many of you using the same server. So, but as a startup, it can work with your website very, very well. So maybe if you are getting anything less than 10,000 monthly traffic, you can use shared hosting. It's good. So now you can see their price here. Now it is very cheap. You can see it is very cheap for you to get this shared hosting. This is what you get if you get this particular Stellar hosting, and if you get this particular Stellar Plus, this is what you get: automatic backup. So automatic backup come with this one, but if you get this one, there is no automatic backup. Then if you get if you have a Stellar Business, then you have also automatic backup and cloud storage. So now if you want to use this particular hosting, you go to the link in the description, or you search for them, go to their hosting area, go to the shared hosting, and get your business started first. Then if you need the VPS hosting, you now choose the VPS option here. Then you see the price for VPS, and you get the VPS or dedicated server. So number 2 on the list is the Hostinger. These particular people, I have also used them. They are very good. They also have a good customer service. They have a good customer service, active customer service, live chat. So they are very good. So they also have come to their services area. You can see that they have see their web hosting here, see their VPS hosting. So then you scroll down, you can see that this is the plan for their shared hosting. So you can see that Namecheap is cheaper than this particular one. So maybe you are on a low budget and you want to get your site started, you start with Namecheap. These people are also very cheap also. So you start with this amount. This is what you get. Just you read through, go to their website, you read through their plan. So you read through their plan and see what you get. So if you want to use their VPS, you go to their VPS. But I must tell you that this particular hosting platform is very good. So it's very they are secure. Everything we talked about before you choose a hosting, I've already reviewed this particular website. Even Namecheap, I've reviewed them. They have them, so their security is good. They have speed, so you can choose them. So the number 3rd on the list is Contabo. This particular one is if you want VPS. They don't have shared hosting. They specifically based on VPS hosting and the dedicated server. So if you are launching a very big website and you have the budget to get a cloud VPS, go straight to Contabo. That is where their expertise is. That is what they are into. Fully dedicated server and VPS server. They are very good. They have good customer service. They have security for their website. So they have everything. I've already analyzed them, and they are very good. So the link to Contabo will be in the description. So go and get your VPS with Contabo. Then another hosting that is very good is a web hosting pad. They are very good also, and also they are good, cheap and affordable. So they are currently running a discount, so I'll put the link in the description, so you go and get that discount right away. So they are very good. They have good customer service. Your website is secure with them. They have good speed, so you can see them web hosting part. So you can go to their website, or you check the link in the description. I'll put the link to the website in the description, so you can go and get it, so you can see it. So they are very good too. So I've accessed this particular website, so you can go ahead and choose them if you want. So the number 5 and the last on the list is Bluehost. Bluehost is one of the most popular web hosting. They are they are expensive. So that's why many startup doesn't use them much, because they are expensive to start with. So if you are on budget, you can use other smaller hosting platform that I talked about. So they also work like Bluehost. They have security, they have a speed, they have a good customer service. So Bluehost is one of the most popular. So if you are starting out and you have a good budget, you can go with Bluehost. They are very good. They have good customer service. So your website, they have WordPress installation, even Hostinger, even Namecheap have a WordPress installation, even web hosting pad. So You can just go get their hosting, and then one click you have installed your hosting. So these are my top 5 suggestion if you want to get your hosting for your WordPress website. So you can go ahead and start using this particular website. So if you have watched to this point, I want you to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that when I drop a new video you get notified. Now if you have used any of this hosting, I want you to drop the name of the hosting that you have used in the comment section. Let other people see it. Then drop your own experience with any of this particular hosting that I mentioned in this video, so that anybody watching this video can see it. For those of you asking of how you can support this channel, I've created this dedicated page for you to support this channel. Just go to your browser. You go to your browser. I created this particular, I've joined this particular platform for your channel support. So you just go to your browser and search for this and search for this address, copy.com, then /digital. Then you're going to land on this page. So I joined this particular platform just recently, just a few days ago. So you can go and check it. So here now I'll be posting the latest video also. Any new video, you just scroll down, you can see the new video. So as you are supporting, you are also seeing the next video you have not watched. So you go from here and go out and watch that video immediately. So you can just click on this particular tip here. Once you click on it, you can now choose the amount you want, and then you can choose from here also. Then you can write your name if you want. If you don't want, you can just leave this place empty and do what, click on tip, and we are good to go. And thank you for that. And if you want to, maybe you want every month, let's just use this to support this channel, just come over here to monthly and click on it. Then it will enter recurring monthly tip. So once you click on it, you go ahead and complete the payment. Thanks for that. So I thank you for that. You can also do it over here. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. And if you want me to help you in purchasing your hosting, purchasing your domain, and installing your WordPress in a live video, I will have to guide you on, you'll be purchasing the domain, purchasing the hosting. I will be guiding you through until you install your WordPress successfully. I'll pin a link for you to book the live session with me, consultation. So I'll pin the link. The link will be in the description. Just the link will be in the description. You click on it, then you'll be able to book such session. Then if you want website audit, security audit, SEO audit, so I can audit your website and send you the report. Then you can also, the link will be in the description also. You book for it also. The same link for booking of this personal consultation. Just go there, the same link. So you go there and book your session. Then if you want me to take charge of your website, buying of your hosting, domain name, purchasing your hosting, installing your WordPress, and actually designing your business website, e-commerce website, or portfolio website for you, then the link to that particular page will be in the description. Then you book for such services, then I will do it for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment your experience with this particular hosting mentioned in this video. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for sharing, and have a nice day.